Type Dragonstone video. Nude scene. Take 17. Action. I swear to God I'm going to get through this one, guys. This one might have some fuck-ups in it, but I'm just going to roll with it at this point. So, guys, this is your boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you with more Dokkan Battle. 3rd anniversary. Surprise, right? I'm going to get through this one way or another. We're going to talk about the Type Dragonstones. They're actually coming back to Global, right? We have the Red Dragonstone, the God Dragonstone. We have the Blue Dragonstone, the Super Dragonstone. And finally, we have the Purple Dragonstone. And I forget what they call it, but we'll find out shortly. This is big, guys. This is real, real big. If it goes anything like JP, let's go ahead and look at it real quick. If it goes anything like JP, as I almost dropped my phone again. Red Dragonstone available for a limited time. It doesn't say when, where, or how. On JP, this dropped at the date change for us. So tonight at 8 o'clock, or whatever time it is where you're at, you should be getting this Red Dragonstone in your bin. Hold on to it. Don't spend it, and I'll tell you why. First of all, what is the Red Dragonstone? Well, the Red Dragonstone is basically a free, one of the old school meta, the very first meta. Or lead meta, I guess I should say. These are the original, like, SSR leads. We're talking about AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Tech Cell, Strength Broly, not the LR one, but the one that recently got an EZA, Int Gohan, and physical Full Power Frieza. Now you'll notice something interesting about this. AGL Goku has an EZA. Strength Broly has an EZA. Full Power Frieza has an EZA in JP, and we're getting that shortly after 3rd anniversary. Now, Tech Cell has an EZA. He just got it on JP. It'll be a while before we get it. Int Gohan's been promised an EZA. It's been teased a few times. He's getting one. It just might take a while. It might, honestly, for us, be closer to, like, Thanksgiving or Christmas before we see it. So, as far as the Red Stone goes, for my money, Full Power Frieza is probably your best bet. But, hear me out, don't spend that stone yet. Because I want to say, and I have to verify it, I haven't checked it yet, and I keep forgetting to. I want to say each one of these guys are hidden in the ticket banner. The ticket banner is hype, guys. Hype. I'm pretty sure, I could be out of my mind here, I'm pretty sure I pulled STR Broly actually out of that ticket banner. So I want to say they're in there. Now again, correct me in the comment section down below if that's incorrect, but I'm about 90% certain they're there. I'm sure that's going to blow up the comment section. You're an idiot, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, guys. I can't remember every little tiny, minute detail of the game. And it's my fault for not researching it, but again, this is take 17 of this goddamn video. All right, let's move on. That is the Red Dragonstone. So the Red Dragonstone itself, hold on to that, okay? Don't spend it yet. It actually times out next month on the 18th. So you've got some time. You could do whatever you got to do, pull on these banners, do all your stuff. Remember, both of the EZAs should be coming back this month. So we've got some time to actually farm these things up. If you don't have Broly or Super Saiyan 3 Goku, hold on to it until the EZAs come back. Drop it into them. Okay? Do the EZA battle. That's free Dragonstones. There's tons of Dragonstones and Elder Kais and all kinds of orbs and stuff like that in there. I'm sorry, not Elder Kais, Supreme Kais. That you can get just for farming that stuff up. So, like, at that point, to me, it's worth dropping the stone to be able to farm all those units. And you have a kick-ass new unit that, frankly, is now up to the level of the guys we get from the Blue Dragonstone. So, that's a great segue. Let's talk about the Blue Dragonstone. Alright, I don't know how much the Blue Dragonstone is going to cost. Let's just talk about this real fast. Super Dragonstone number 3, Blue Dragonstones you could acquire when purchasing 3rd Anniversary Super Thanks Pack. Valid until the same amount of time. When it says pack, you know what that means. That is the Pilaf Trove. I mean, the name alone tells you they're ripping you the hell off. It's Pilaf, for God's sakes. If this is something like maybe $10 or so, and it comes with a few other things, I might tell you do it. We're going to see tonight. I expect to drop the Pilaf Trove this evening. If it's like $25, skip it. Not worth. Absolutely not worth. But those are probably the 2 price points that I'm thinking it's going to be at. 10 is probably the upper limit of what I'd be willing to spend, depending on what they might pack in there along with it. If there's a bunch of Grand Kais and stuff like that in there, you might see your old boy crack the wallet. We'll find out shortly. What is the Blue Stone, though? The Blue Stone is your 70% meta. Any one of those guys for absolutely free. Okay? We'll talk about this in a little more detail because this one's a little harder to explain. The other one is pretty much Puko you don't have and get someone that's got an easy A or is getting an easy A. Frieza's probably number 1, followed by Goku and Broly, since I didn't really class them. Now, Blue Dragon Stone's a little harder. Blue Dragon Stone is AGL Super Vegito, Tech SS3 God Tanks, and Buhan. We'll get to it in a minute. He's an interesting bag on this one. Then you have Strength Omega Shenron and the Physical Broly. Physical Broly, I'd say just don't worry about him. He doesn't matter anymore. He is just shove him to the side. Don't even bother with him. Until he gets an easy A or something like that, he's just done. I believe he's the only one in this list, too, that only has supreme damage. He does double hit, but I mean, even if you get dupes of Rainbow Star and put double hit into him, he gets 3 hits. Meh. Meh. Nah. Don't even think about it. Just, bye, Broly. You're irrelevant. Now, Strength Omega. He's interesting. He's still a good hitter. Throw him on your villain strength team. You'll find he does a lot of damage. He's a very good unit still. And he has a semi-farmable. And I'll call them semi-farmable. Super attack. The AGL Sin Shenron, the SR one, can Dokkan into an SSR that you SSR Omega Shenron, then she can actually feed into him. And I've done it. It's not that easy. It's not really what most people call worthwhile. But for me, Elder Kais are a hell of a lot more expensive, and Supreme Kais are getting there. Nah, don't do it, guys. If you want to spend your stone at him, that's okay. But he's like my number 4 pick on this. All right. He's good. He's not bad. Definitely ugly, but I wouldn't smash. Sorry. I'm sorry. Nah. Sorry, Omega. I mean, he'll probably make you smash, but anyway, I digress. So yeah, he's just okay. Just okay. Let's talk about Buhan. This is an interesting unit, okay? I have not been happy with the damage output I've been getting out of mine. I do believe mine is Rainbow Star. I'd have to double check that, but it's irrelevant, guys. The big thing with him is healing. He has a 7% heal factor. But if you're doing your dupe paths right, you should have extra healing on all your extra units too. So I don't know if it's that relevant anymore. Though I will say, if you put him on a team with build your like Super Battle Road team for the Extreme Int, you are going to have a lot of extra healing. Him with Buhan, Buhan with Kid Buu and all the dupe paths and all that stuff. You're going to have a lot of healing. That's actually really, really nice. But I don't know where outside of that you're going to use him. It just doesn't, to me, I just don't see it. Now, what would be fun, maybe for me to go back, go to the dupe paths right, change him up, give him dodges, and just make him my team healer. That might be interesting. But I don't know if that's really worthwhile either. He's a mixed bag for me. I know a lot of people swear by him still. I think he's outdated. I think he's done. I think he's had his day, and he just needs to be refreshed. But that's my opinion. What is your opinion down below? What do you think of Imp Buhan? Let's make that the discussion for this video. I want to see... Let's not worry about flaming me for not remembering certain things about the game. Let's talk about Imp Buhan and whether he's worth or not. Hashtag... You know what? Hashtag worth, hashtag pass. Hit us in the comments section down below. What do you think? I say he's number 3. I would just eke him just slightly above Omega just because of his healing. But again, Omega does produce more damage in my opinion. So. I don't know. Number 2. I'd say I tied. Even tie for between 1 and 2 for me is Tech God Tanks. Man, that card is really, really good still. Really, really good still. I've had mine Rainbow Starred for a very long time. In fact, after I pulled the physical God Tanks, I still use Tech God Tanks until I Rainbow Starred physical God Tanks. If you get his 11 key off, he's amazing. He works on a great number of teams. He's just a fantastic unit. But if you do not get his 11 key off, make sure you get his 12 key off and use him as a support unit. That's all I'm saying. Anything below the 11 key anymore is not a damage producer. And the 12 key is a greatly lowers defenses. So it's very, very good if you're leading into another unit. But he's not going to produce damage like that. So there is a bit of a danger that comes with him. But I would still put him up there really bloody close to number 1. And I can't put him above AGL Super Vegito. Because I still use AGL Super Vegito on the regular, even though I have my Fizz. AGL Super Vegito is a great unit. He's a fantastic unit. With dupes, he's remarkable. Not unbeatable, but remarkable. His tanking ability is second to none. He won't take, he's not going to take super attacks very well at all. And his damage output is kind of meh. But as far as a tank goes, if you're just getting hit by regular attacks, if you could Baba or Seal someone and just let him absorb super attacks, he will cakewalk you through a lot of things. Now, that's to say, Boss Rush and most Dokkan events now, your units are stopped from sealing. So that's why I say I can't pick between the two. These guys are totally my number 1 pick. In fact, I don't have Super Vegito rainbowed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until after we pull in the banners. I'm going to hold on to my God Dragonstone, or my Super Dragonstone, and I'm going to wait and see if I'd rainbow him. If I rainbow him, probably honestly going to put it in Omega. Even though I know Buhan is a little higher up my list, probably honestly going to put mine in Omega. So for the Super Dragonstone, AGL, Super Vegito, or Tech God Tanks. Either way, you're in the gold. Those are 2 top picks. Int Buhan, followed by Omega. Even though I'm doing those in reverse order, those are my recommended order. I don't always do as I do. Sometimes do as I say. Remember, I've got teams that I'm building in my head that I'm preparing for my events coming up. I'm looking at Super Battle Road with this one. That, and again, that's why I say it's not. Is it worth more than $10? Not really. No. As someone who dumps an ass load of money in this game, it's not worth more than $10. And Physical Broly. Why bother? Good day, good luck. That's what I gotta say to that. So, Red Dragonstone, Blue Dragonstone, hold on to those until after the banners and everything leave. And, now you know who to look for in that. Now, and I'm not going to put them up on screen because I want to hurry up and get this video up. If I try to edit this is going to get way too long. So, I'll put a link to DBZ Space, the same link I always have in my videos at the bottom. If you want to see these units, pause the video, pull them up. I just don't want to delay getting this video out. And as is, I hear a bad storm moving in and the weather radio going off because that's how we roll in Georgia. So I want to make sure I get this up ASAP, just in case you lose power. So, that brings me to the Purple Dragonstone, okay? What do they call? Premium Dragonstone, of course. Now, Purple Dragonstone you could acquire when purchasing Dragonstones, valid until, so again, this is, those are specifically when purchasing Dragonstones. This is going to be a Dragonstone pack. I'm guessing going live tonight, I hope, but I don't know for certain. As you guys know, the Dragonstone sales are down. Nobody's doing global sales right now. So your options are pretty much either to wait and see what happens with those or to buy from Bandai. This is in its own pack now. I love this Dragonstone, guys. I absolutely love this Dragonstone. And I think it's totally worth. It's going to be expensive as all hell. Excuse me. Again, I should have edited that up, but I'm not going to. Just ate lunch and drank a lot of soda, and I never drink soda, so I apologize for that. Anyway, I'm a gentleman and a motherfucking scholar. Anyway. And here I am trying to get monetization. I digress. Again, stuff I would normally edit out, and, well... Yay. Take 17. Purple Dragonstone. Wow. Absolutely wow. This is a free 120 league, guys. Let's talk about this in detail. This is going to take a while. Alright? A while. Purple Dragonstone. Anyone you pick is going to be great. Anyone you pick is going to be gravy. The top pick for me, the absolute number one pick, is Physical God Tanks. Without question or doubt. He has 4 different categories he works with. Fusion, Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, Super Saiyan 3. And he hits like an absolute monster on Super Saiyan 3. If you guys have been there for the streams when I've hit with him and hit with him for 4 and 5 million, he's disgusting. I think he's the one that... I think he's the one that did 7 mil the other night. I believe so. He's gross. He does sickening damage. Just what a unit. What a unit, guys. And since I have my Rainbow Starred, unfortunately I can't spend my Dragonstone on him. I'll tell you who I probably will spend it on. He is my top pick. If you don't have him, get him. Love him. He's the best of the 120 leads. No questions. Now, that said, I also highly adore Super Gogeta. He only works on the Fusion team, but like all Gogetas, he ignores type, but his super attack lowers attack and defense. Which also means if you're going to give him a dupe, let's say you buy this Dragonstone, you drop a dupe in him, give him double attacks. I've got mine pretty well even. Not quite. Not even close to even. Actually, I take that back. But mine does double crit frequently enough. But the nice part is double hit will actually reduce their defenses and their attacks so much you basically cripple them. I mean, God, I'd make a really bad joke there, but I can't edit it out. But yeah, you absolutely annihilate your foe. You hit them with a crazy amount of power, and then they're just absolutely in shock afterwards. He's a great unit. I'm going to call him my number 2 pick. Now, here's where I'm probably going to get flamed like mad. My number 3 pick. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He doesn't have a team. He does not have a category. When Full Power comes out, I believe he's on the Full Power team. Was he on Full Power, or is it... what is that? Oh, he's on... I'm sorry, not Full Power. Maybe he's on Full Power. I think he... No, he's not on Full Power. The Full Power SS4 Goku is. He's on Pure Blood. Pure Blood Saiyan's team. Okay? That's what I'm thinking of. The one with Evolution Vegeta. He is damn good, and he hits so hard. I'm honestly probably going to put mine into a dupe on him. I really honestly think that's where I'm going to go with him. I like this unit a lot, guys. I really do like this unit a lot. And I use it frequently, and I use him on teams he probably didn't even fit on, and he still hits well. If you haven't seen my Super Battle Road runs with my my hero strength team, they're disgusting. I run them with Senzu Beans and King Yamas with Ghost Usher to back it up, and I usually end with spare items. It's just foul. The runs are just foul, and that's usually taking down a team of 5 regularly. He's so damn good. I want him to have more teams, though. That's my only downside, and that's why he's 3 and now 1 or 2. And I think that's where my stone is going. I do believe so. Now, obviously, the answer is always, if you're missing some of these units, consider carefully, okay? Some of these guys are coming back shortly. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, not for a while. Gogeta is obviously going to be on his banner. I don't remember when Physical God Tanks come back. And in fact, I don't think he has for a while. But I still, if you don't have him, get him. He's number 1, no matter what. Now, immediately after Goku, I'm going to say Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I love Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I really do adore Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. He works on the Majin Buu Saga category. He will work on the Pure Blood Saiyans category. He's such a good unit. He really, really, really is. Ton of health, ton of attack. He's just all around a great unit. Just a great unit. In fact, him linking between Goku and all those and Omega is just... even though Goku doesn't work on that team necessarily, I still sometimes throw him on there because he links well and he just still does damage. He's really, really, really bloody good. I like him. I like him a lot. I can't say that enough. I really do adore him. In fact, guilty as charged. I'll admit this. Sometimes what I do, I run an Omega lead and a Super Saiyan 4 Goku friend just so I can boost him. That team still wipes the floor with a lot of units. It's just... I do stupid stuff like that sometimes just to see how good the teams are, and he still does a great job. But Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta links well with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He works well with a mass number of units. He's so good, guys. Shouldn't be understated. Okay. The last hero I'll talk about, and he's the only one on this list that is truly farmable. I've done his farm. I enjoy the unit. But my problem is I've never seen Super Saiyan 4 Tech Angel Goku. Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 3 Tech Angel Goku. I've never seen him produce an amount of damage that made me stand up and say, wow, that guy is amazing. He produces great damage, but here's my problem. His free-to-play unit produces an insane amount of damage as well. And that's the unit you farm to produce him. So I'm like, you put the two of them side by side, so long as the other guy's passive goes off, it's just a little bit of difference between them. Now, he is not Rainbow Starred. He doesn't have any dupes. I think I think I have one dupe in him now. He's good, but I've never really been that impressed with him. I'm waiting for the comment section to blow up. What is wrong with you? You're an idiot. Blah, 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 blah. He doesn't impress me. I was really happy to pull him. I was really excited to pull him. Yes, he stuns, but remember, most Dokkan events anymore, stunning's out. Stun doesn't work anymore. It's turned off. Most of these characters can't be stunned. So, like, is he going to boss rush? Not really. I think he's really good for a Super Battle Road. That's it. And having fun with. I do love him. Guilty as charged, as much as I talk trash, I run him on my Super Saiyan 3 team. But he is the weak link in my Super Saiyan 3 team. What does that tell you? So anyway, I digress. He's a great unit. Not to be understated. A great unit by a huge margin. But he's my final pick on the hero side of this equation. He really, really is. In fact, there are villains I would probably pick over him. Yep. Let's talk about the villain side. All 10 of these units can be acquired with the Purple Dragonstone. Okay? It is a premium Dragonstone. This time let's start with the bottom of the list. Alright? The guy I've been farming, and I've stopped farming him, and I want to run him, I just, aside from Super Battle Road, once again, I don't really have the team. He has no teams. He has no categories. He is a mono lead for a team that barely exists. That is, of course, Super 17. AGL. Now, when Turles comes, Turles changes the game a little bit. He still doesn't have a category, but Turles does a pretty good job of boosting him. But you'd still have to run a mono team. And mono metas are just kind of, aside from Super Battle Road, I'm sorry, dead. He has a semi-farmable super, okay? You can pull any one of the SR, Hellfighter, or Android 17 units. Not all the Android 17s, but the GT ones, the ones that actually Dokkan Awaken into the Tech Super 17, Tech and Physical Super 17. And then you can feed those in as dupes. I like that, and I've been doing that. It's just he's very, very, very low on my radar. He's number 5 on the villains. Okay. Now, number 2 on the villains. Physical Cooler. An amazing hitter. And when Turles comes, he and Janemba work on the let's do that. They both work on the movie villains team, and they work well together. And he's a great producer. He's a great damage producer once again. But he doesn't have a farmable super like the rest of these guys do. He really doesn't. I mean, you could. There's ways you could farm his super, but you got to wait for the cooler event to come around, and it takes a hell of a lot of metals. And trust me, as someone who just farmed up all of Physical Godku, it is draining. It's the first farm I've done in this game that is actually draining, and I'm not looking forward to farming him. I really am not. I just can't. You can pull the other SSR and throw him into him. I think there's another one. I think there's another final form cooler. Either way, because I think I got 2. In fact, I think I squandered 1. But I digress. He does immense damage, greatly lowers defenses, which is amazing. But what team does he work on? Movie villain, so that isn't even here yet. Probably won't be here till September, if I had to guess. You know, just a low pick for me. I don't see a reason to really farm him or do anything with him. You see, mine's level 99. Even Dokkan awakened him, just like with Super 17. And again, these guys are good hitters, but they're good hitters on very, very, very specific teams, and they have almost no versatility. Okay. Here's where I'm going to get absolutely screamed at. Number 3 pick. Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Why is it on number 5? He's the worst. He's crap. Shut up. You shut up right now, okay? He's good. He hits well. He's got a farmable super attack. And the only one on this list that's a truly farmable super attack. He's a nuker. He does nuke. Let's go look at his passive. He does nuke his defenses. He really does. But he works on the Super Saiyan 3 team. He works well with the Super Saiyan 3 team. Oh my god. And so long as you know what you're doing, as long as you're paying attention, which guilty as charged sometimes don't, you know not to let him get attacked afterwards. Kill who's ever attacking or put him on a different rotation. That's all. I have no remorse for people that gripe that they got killed because they used him. This guy can hit for full power in the game with the right circumstances. Okay? Throw him on a Super Saiyan 3 team, boost him to the sky, throw all orbs at him, throw support items at him like mad, and just watch him work. He's phenomenal. He's so damn good. Alright? So I don't want to hear anybody bitching. My only problem with him, in fact, I would almost put him... I would pick him for my Super Saiyan 3 team before I put on the other Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I would. That's how much I believe in this unit. He's so underappreciated. So underappreciated. And great link skills. I mean, truly great link skills. So that's number 3. Argue with me. Number 2. Super Janemba. And I love Super Janemba. You guys know I went hard on this banner when he came. I wanted him. He was the first one I did, and he's the first one I gave Elder Kais to, because I needed him to boost my mono team for the World Tournament that time around. He's a great damage producer. I've put dodge into mine, and I've not looked back. He dodges like mad. He is such... Ooh, let's go back here again. He is such a great unit. Yeah, medium chance to evade enemy's attack, including super attack. And if you fought him, you know that's not to be understated. 80% attack boost, so yeah, and guard activating installed attacks. He's good. He's a great unit. He's so bloody good. In fact, I have a hard time not putting him first on my list. Now, what's interesting for me, I would still not put my premium Dragonstone into him over most of the other heroes. I'd still do the heroes first. And here's the weird part about it. Even though I said I wouldn't put my Dragonstones into... I would put my Dragonstones to Broly before Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I would put my stones in Super Saiyan 3 Goku before Janemba. Janemba has one purpose and one purpose only. Now, when the villain team comes, when the villain movies team comes with Turles, that will change a little bit. He'll become a lot more fun to use. But until then, he's just a leader for your mono strength team. That is it. And for me, that's just not worth the investment. I mean, again, look at his stats and Broly's stats maxed out versus the stats on... Ooh, let's go back here. These teams. They don't hold a candle. They just simply don't hold a candle. Okay? And my absolute number one pick in the villain side is Int Buhan. God damn it, I keep doing that. Int Kid Buu, I'm sorry. Do you say Buhan? Int Kid Buu is such a great unit. He hits like an absolute truck. Covers 10% health, and that's on Dokkan. Dokkan he does even better, alright? Let's go ahead and look at his passive. He works on the Resurrected Warriors and the Majin Buu Saga category. That's amazing. He's got 2 teams. I think that's actually, is that the best? Yeah. That's the most categories that anyone has thus far. Okay? Now his links, meh. Attack is plus 90%. I believe that's boosted to 100. I think it's 100% once he's Dokkaned. I don't have my Dokkan because I'm working on his super attack. Brutal Beatdown. Okay, good. More than BCI. Meh. Majin. Eh. Big Bad Bosses. Okay, yeah. Infinite Regeneration. And while standing tall. Okay. Links are kind of meh. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not overly happy with the villains on the 120 lead teams. They could have done so much better with him. That's why nobody on JP summoned on him, and people over here just kind of let him go. They're very underwhelming. I would give any single one, with that one exception I said, that one weird exception, any single one of the heroes, my premium Dragonstone before the villains. With the only exception being, I would probably, if it came down to it, consider Broly over Super Saiyan 3 Goku, just as a weird exception. That's because the teams that I'm building and the things that I'm doing. And again, that's just my little blurb. Sometimes do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, that's the premium Dragonstone, guys. It's going to be expensive, but I want to say it's going to drop tonight. I'm not 100% on that. It might drop tomorrow night. We'll see. But when it gets here, buy it. And once like I said before, hold on to all these stones till the LR banners are gone. Don't spend them yet, because you never know what you're gonna pull. Now, not all of these guys are on the banners, okay? So if you want to put it on someone that's not on the banner, by all means. If you're gonna say physical god tanks, you don't have them, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. But if you do have them, hold back. Wait, see what happens, guys. You never know. You might decide, yes, I'm gonna dupe a god tanks, but hey, I got dupes of Int Gogeta, and I'm one away from Rainbow starring him. Do the Rainbow Star. By all means. And if you guys have questions about these units, hit us up in the stream. We always drop the Discord link in the stream. We do team buildings in the Discord. We do all that kind of stuff. And I can maybe help answer some questions live on stream to help you guys, make decisions on this stuff. We will be live streaming tonight. Might be a hair late, but tonight we will be live streaming. I will be live streaming tomorrow night, that is Saturday night, and Sunday night. So be here for that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date on that. Though the notifications are a little bit iffy, so do also consider following my Twitter and my Facebook, my Birdman and my Booker that I always have in the description down below. I do blast out when I'm live streaming and when I let videos go live there as well, just because notifications don't always work. But do subscribe, guys. Do subscribe. We have had a huge subscriber count these past few months. It has been an absolute blast bringing you guys videos. And now we've hit 1,000 subs. I'm super stoked to bring you guys even more content and to get down here more regularly and bring you more stuff and even add more games to our repertoire. Anyways, I digress, guys. That is the video. Thank you so much for your time. This is a very, very long video. That probably should be edited down, but I'm not going to. And I will catch you guys tonight for the live stream. Other than that, lay your ass out next time.